Does everyone think? Everyone
It
believes
was
that.
alright. It was
Does
alright.
everyone believe that Joey Badass won this battle?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
And so, in winning this battle, does this elevate Joey Badass among the pantheon of greatest
No.
MCs? Does he?
No, hell no, because the
Not at
real
all.
nigga ain't come out yet. You gotta get who you came for, but Kendrick ain't come outside yet.
Right.
Yeah. And I think
If he did that to the people in the industry, yes.
I think there's a tale of two hip hops. There's the hip hop that the world accepts. There's the hip hop that we, the lyricists, the niggas who fuck with hip hop, accept. We have just given him a big W. We're like, you. The world doesn't fuck about none of this
So
shit.
for the culture, it elevates them in terms of the art form, but in terms of the commercialization.
What it did for Kendrick last year? Nah, nowhere near that.
Okay.
Nowhere near that.
Yeah, it's one game. You got to go through the whole playoffs. That's one game. You know, you want that.
Is he? Where does he rank in your opinion? Is he a top 50 MC of all time at this point in his career?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Joey.
Possibly.
Skillz?
No.
I don't know, man.
I feel like if
you weigh everything, his entire catalog is.
No.
I don't think he's an all-time MC, but for his era, yeah.
For his era, for sure.
I think if we really sit down and really formulate a list of everybody who has rap,
it's a hell of a list.
Joey doesn't make 50.
75?
75, maybe. If we get the important eras out the way first, that's our 50.
Right.
Everything after that is like 2000 and up.
Exactly.
So he's top 15 in the last 25 years?
He's top 10.
Yeah.
Easily.
Okay, so if it was the NBA, he'd be on the top 75 list.
Yeah. See, people got to remember, history is long when it comes to No Diddy. History is long.
Because I'm gonna put it to you like this: because you're gonna get past like instrumental type shit. You'll get back because like who's watching Gil Scott-Heron? You feel me?
Right.
That's how far we got to go back.
Go way back.
If you want to take it there,
and let's be fair. If you're talking 2000 and up, the history doesn't weigh up to the history that comes before it from a skill standpoint. Especially when you're talking about mainstream rap music, the scales ain't the same. So people who on a certain level from this era, it's gonna tip way under when you try to compare yourself to anything from the golden age. Like,
because you got some people that are saying once they remove the DJ sampling records live and switched it with a drummer and bass, that's when hip hop got ass.
Right.
You know what I mean? Once the niggas from
share the same thing.
Like, once the nigga from Sugar Hill Gang stole Casanova rhymes,
right.
He got ass.
That's crazy. Yo, if you people who are first generation hip hop, they will absolutely
just to get out the fucking pizza shop, nigga. You stole a nigga rhymes. Crazy
just
word.
To get out the pizza shop is crazy.
Come on, son.
Yo, he's sitting on Hank from the Sugar Hill Gang. That shit is crazy.
But
bro, it then Casanova, you lose points because you let the nigga do it.
And see,
I'd have slapped the shit out of him.
I mean, but them niggas ain't know about copyrights.
We knew they used to. We call it stealing or like
biting.
They called it biting.
Right.
Nigga, don't bite my shit. This is how I make my money.
Yeah, the sign on the door, no biting the
Everybody sold crack.
So there's a valid point made, and that there is a solid 50 niggas. Because I had stopped. That's what I've been quiet for. I've been thinking. I'm like, can I think of 50 niggas who I would put above Joey Badass?
You could.
Yes.
I could.
Quite easily.
We can name 10 right now.
And I can name 26.
I mean,
yeah.
It's not even comparable. Like, that's why for me it was like, to me, it's not. This whole thing wasn't really bi-coastal for real. Like, it wasn't like, unless you're gonna start bringing the gods out, this is not really coastal. Like, you're talking about East Coast. To me, I'm like, that's Smith and Wesson. That's Pharoah.
You got like, young niggas now that rap better than Joey.
Like, let one of these niggas say some shit about Pharoah Monch. Then we can talk about, now the East Coast is involved. But that's not going to happen. Like,
but Pharoah Monch,
people kept Nas's name out their mouth. People kept Jadakiss' name out their mouth. I'm like, a lot of y'all niggas not dissing East Coast.
These niggas got sons involved in this. Like, not dissing the actual pantheon of lyrical gods. Like,
Yo,
Yo, it's a legend though. You like an
to
asshole.
play devil's advocate though, those niggas are already solidified legends. The thing is, the West Coast feeling about that is that the East Coast don't really have a roster to really do that type of shit again.
Dumb in your fucking head.
That's what they feel though. I'm telling you, this is what the West Coast is saying.
And that's why
they can't possibly feel that way.
They do feel it. I'll send you this shit. Reason said that shit last week. That the East Coast does not have a current roster to do that.
A current roster.
Bro,
I just want somebody
Reason is ass, yo. I agree with you, but that is what they're saying. They feel that the current East Coast. You feel me?
Reason's not ass. The problem with West Coast rappers is they follow the fucking formula. Unfortunately, that formula makes niggas either a hyphy rapper where you're too cool and swagged out, or you're a gangster nigga, or you're a conscious nigga. Most niggas want to do the conscious shit because fucking 80% of today's rap game is all fucking nerds. You feel me?
I feel you.
They're not socially fucking thriving, so that from behind closed walls, they like, oh, I'll build this persona and become a rapper, and I'm a cool rapper that's just out the box. But you niggas be nerds. That's why half these niggas get their chain snatched or punched in the fucking face.
Yo, but Icon, I'm not trying to cut you off, yo, but
you
this is legitimately what they saying, bro. They were like, what about, they gave props to Griselda, but they were saying that Griselda don't have a fight in NYC's fight because New York don't see, if you're not from a borough, they look at you like upstate and you're not really New York.
That's what I'm saying.
So they didn't really respect New York outside of Griselda as far as the modern day. That's what the West Coast saying.
But
bro.
this is what I'll say. I'll listen less to Reason and more to Ice Cube. You feel me?
We can end the shit right there, really.
Reason ain't even top 100.
Right.
How the fuck he know about a coast?
Signing off like a motherfucker.